was planning on waiting till my new headphones came in, but we can't do that today. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch Bleach. Alright, so, y'all already know. I just started watching Bleach. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. But, pretty sure I'm screwed. No, I'm joking. But seriously, my packages are coming in. They're literally out for delivery, I think. Let me check. Let's see, they are out for delivery now. They're halfway here. Hold on, let me turn my brightness down so it's easier for y'all to see. So, I don't know how to do this. As you can see, the bar, if you look closely, look very closely, it's there. It's almost here. It's almost here. We better get our new gear in. Oh, there's an echo. Hold on. Yeah, I don't hear an echo. I'm on PS5 right now. I don't hear an echo. I'm gonna be honest with you. 12 days ago. Please subscribe. I'm begging y'all. Anyway, so we can go two ways. We can do Roblox. I can do a train trip with guests, I guess. I don't really care. Let's just start clipping your streams. Lord, no. Please. Oh, wait. Crap, my chat box. Where's my chat box at? Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's hard to see. Okay. We got... What y'all wanna do? Cause low key, we could play Project Smash until I rage quit. There's a lot of games we can play here until I rage quit. Cause I know it's not gonna be laggy anymore, cause I fixed it. Is it here yet? I know I'm being impatient, but I'm excited for these new headphones. I got charged too. Nah, whatever. It's a price I gotta pay. That'll be here soon. It'll be here soon, chat. We're gonna have the funnest time of our lives. But you know what? We're gonna have fun in Jujutsu shenanigans. Cause why not? Ever since Ted Shadows came out, bro, I was playing this morning. Ever since Ted Shadows came out, no, absolutely not. Get rid of Ted Shadows. At least debuff it. Cause you can't counter Yue anymore. You know how aggravating that is? And I just started maining Hikari too. What did you think was gonna happen? I just started maining Hikari. Jujutsu shenanigans is better than Hikari's Battlegrounds. I don't care. Oh my god, what the freak? Is it laggy for you guys? It's not laggy for me. But
Aw, you thought you were getting lucky. you're getting lucky.
I'm so pressed right now. I was playing so many games I never thought I'd play again last night. I'm so mad. I was pressed for life. I was pressed for life. I'm pressed. I'm absolutely pressed. I'm pressed. I'm mad. I'm mad, chat. Like, I'm mad. You do me like that? Really? I can't 1v1 for anything right here, I swear. Anyway, chat. This Fall of Heroes game is really good. I love it. I love it. It's not bad. Except when you're the one getting chased to death. We're gonna play Train Trip. Whatever that is. No, we're not gonna play that. Chat, should we play a long road trip? I mean, not a long road trip. A long trip? I don't know what the game is called. I think I got a choice. No, we're not playing Dragon Ball Final. That game is too high-key to even record. Let's see, what are they playing? Ah, my childhood friend. One of my childhood friends. No, Bad Business. First-person firepower. Chat, give me some Roblox horror games to play. Play DTI. My sister just texted me that. What the freak is DTI? No, we are not playing that. No, absolutely not. What is Bad Business? I actually kind of like. So it's Call of Duty, but like, looks like Call of Duty. I mean, it looks like COD. I said COD, not CLCK. I said COD. High Iron Alpha. Close your eyes, horror. I'm not playing that. Yeah, I'm not playing that. We're gonna play something else. Motion for a ragdoll. What the freak? I used to play this game so much when I was 9. Sonic Sigma Trial. Should we play this? Terminal, the escape room. Let's try this. Low key, it sounds kind of interesting. not my PS5 camera. By the way, chat, should I get a PS5?
We have just departed from 50 Roll Station. Due to technical difficulties, the train seems to be moving a little faster than anticipated, so our time together might be a little bit shorter than normal. Enjoy the ride!
Let's watch some Bleach. Ah, okay. Jujutsu Shenanigans, I love you, but you got too many team combos now. Ever since not being able to counter New Way, that's been the most aggravating thing. Voice, vicious response. Dirty cops doing a illegal thing on body cam. Oh wait, that's the demo. I'm about to say the game came out. Hold on, let me switch. Evil kids realize they've been caught. Oh, what the? You ain't gotta strangle her? What is this? What are these thumbnails, bro? I subscribe to you because you got good stories. No, in fact, let's watch you. I want to see what you've been doing.
I'm not out here drinking fucking breast milk. I'm getting into fights in my front.
Monkey, what? Monkey, what? You just made me reverse. What? What did you do? Chat, no. Should we watch this? This looks really good. It looks professional. Nah, we're gonna watch that after. We're gonna watch that after. What the freak is this?
I'm not out here drinking fucking breast milk. I'm getting into fights in my front yard. Security kicked us out, but not before I got them. I'm so sorry. My friend is drunk. He doesn't really know what he's doing. I am full on making.
Bro! No.
Bruh, the new season of The Boys is crazy. My boy Homelander is getting.
Oh no, I don't think I can show that. Wait,
and you see a side of him that you.
I don't think I can show that. Skip. I don't know if I can.
People and threatening them. But you give this man a tit or two, and he reverts back into a baby. And I get it. Hear me out. Typically, he didn't get as a child. It manifests itself, but it'll manifest itself in a sexual way because it's one of the last socially acceptable ways to deal with it. Think about it. I can't walk around acting like a baby, but I can share as hell like your mom. I was on the phone with my boy Jason one day, and I don't even know why we were talking about this, but he goes, "You just have a thing for any girl that can be remotely seen as a mother figure." So when I hear that, I'm like, what? Dude, that is not true. Bro, trust me, any girl I've ever seen you with is usually nurturing, cares way too much about your safety, or loves to make you food. That's when I had to take a look back at all my relationships and that nigga don't miss. Like, he was completely right. Without fail, any girl that I've ever had feelings for, our interaction started out simple. I had no interest in them and we were just friends, but then they'd exhibit an almost mother-like quality towards me. Like asking if I've eaten enough, making food for me if I haven't, hoping that I'm getting the sleep that I need, or just in general being an overtly nice person with a protective presence. I was in foster care at age 11.
Honestly, me. This is low-key me. This is honestly me. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. I haven't been in those type of relationships, so
And even before foster care, when I did live with my mom, she was never really all that affectionate. But like, I'm not out here drinking fucking breast milk or nothing. That would be weird. I would never do something like that. I'd try it one time. I'm not gonna lie, I'd try. Now, before I tell you this story, I gotta let you know something. Drunk me and sober me are two completely different people. I mean, getting into fights, flirting with girls in ways that I never would, puking my brains out. But you know what the worst part about that is? The next day, I have no memory of even doing it. Go ahead and leave this video a big old thumbs up because we should.
No, alright, change it. I can't. Bro. I love this. I used to watch his videos every time I come out. See what barely posts. weirdest man alive.
This is probably the closest thing to a real-life Omnitrix you've ever seen. With one push, it transforms me into a fiery alien. Just like in the show where Ben uses his high-tech watch to transform himself into several different aliens. But is anything like that even possible? Well, today we're gonna test our way to answer that question. Shout out War Thunder for sponsoring this. This one's special to me. Growing up, I watched Ben 10 every morning. And for those 20-minute episodes, I truly imagined I was an unbeatable superhero in the show. And the only thing that could stop me was when my mom turned off the TV and said, time for school. I had this whole book of my own alien.
I used to love Ben 10, bro. I like when Ben 10 first came out, it was a reboot.
Said I drew a recess. Look at this. Like, literally 1 out of 10 right there. That's wild. Oh my god. 2 out of 10. That's well fired. Look at that little guy. Didn't have a whole lot of friends, but I even tried making my own freeze blaster, like Big Chill, or like a fire shooter, like Swamp Fire. But they could never quite do what I wanted, and I never got that Omnitrix transformation I dreamt about and wanted with every fiber of my being. 15 years later, I've grown up, moved on, got a normal job. Nah. I still really want an Omnitrix. Clearly, I'm not alone here.
Who doesn't want an Omnitrix? The power is wild. Who doesn't want an Omnitrix?
A comment for another banger project I should do as well. The big problem, Ben's a cartoon, so physics and reality get a little lost. You know it's going to be a hard one when the first easy part is making a literal hologram. I started by getting some reference 3D models and playing around with them to fit the electronics inside. Then I grabbed a green laser off Amazon for a few bucks and stripped it down so we're left with just the diode and circuit board. Then I put a light diffuser on the end along with this 3D printed cap I made with the outline of a Ben 10 alien. Now we've got a super bright green picture of an alien. Now we just gotta make it float in midair like the Omnitrix. For that, I got a few of these ultrasonic mist makers. They're super cheap, small, and when you put them in water, they make a nice column of mist. It's really cool actually. And already if we shine our laser through the mist, it starts to show up midair as the light illuminates the small particles of mist. So let's mount the laser to the back of the Ultimatrix along with the circuit and switch. Then add the mist makers to the watch face with some water inside. Now we got ourselves a holographic Ben 10 Omnitrix for less than 20 bucks. Not bad.
That's kinda cool.
Check that out. You can wave your hand right through it.
No, that is actually kinda cool. Why is that actually kinda cool?
Man, if I had this as a kid, I would never take it off. I would love to make this into a real toy or something. But for now though, we do have our other sweet wrist gadget, the web shooters. It shoots a dart with a web on it, sticks to what.
This just costs $50. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up on Amazon because I low-key been wanting this. I could save up for this. Hold on. Chat, I can get them cheaper on Amazon for like $10. This one costs $38, bro. I can get cheaper on Amazon. Amazon got cheaper things, I swear. I want to get a good looking advanced one though. No, we're getting it in black. I don't want it in blue. I don't want protection. The freak? Not like that. I don't want the protection for it. 4 stops away. It's almost here.
Whenever you shoot at with the magnet or suction cup, then you can either pull in what you got or rewind it automatically with the push of a button. Then click it back in place and you're ready to shoot again. It's so fun. So if you want, grab yours now with the link below. But back to the Omnitrix, because it still can't do the hardest part. Turn me into an alien.
This man has realized all of our childhood dreams. Clap it up for Jay Laser Video, bro.
Because I got scammed out of some alien DNA, and these spiders are not cooperating either. Man, they are not biting today. I'll be happy if the watch can transform me to mimic their looks and powers. Ben's caught a lot of different aliens though. Most of the OG ones fall into a few categories. You've got your flying aliens. It's possible to mimic with several of these high-powered electric ducted fans. Each one puts out about 17 pounds of thrust. So if we get enough of them, put some on my hands and the rest on my back with some super light batteries, we can actually balance on the jets and create a suit with enough thrust to stably fly around. Insanely cool and very superhuman. It's just borderline impossible to pack an entire flying suit into a wristwatch. Ben's also got ice aliens, Big Chill, Arctiguana, which seem easier to mimic, by taking.
Was that ink tank?
Ben's also got ice aliens.
I don't think that was ink tank.
chill, archaguana, which seem easier to mimic, by taking the gas in the air and squeezing it down really hard until it liquefies and gets really cold. Liquid nitrogen is the most popular example of this. So if we get enough liquid nitrogen, store it on our back, and build a rig to shoot it out along with water, we can basically freeze anything we want. Also, even skate around by shooting a thin layer of ice to slide.
Things on Amazon might not be as good.
His strong aliens could use an exosuit of some sort. We could build a fancy Tesla coil for his electric aliens. Ben's aliens also go really fast, which we could sort of do with more of those EDFs on our back for like a speed boost. If you haven't noticed by now, I've already built a lot of these powers and want to try something new. But one of Ben's most iconic aliens is his first, Heat Blast. He's the OG, starts off the entire show when that alien device did what it did. Always imagine just slapping my wrist and turning into this fiery burning thing. Just insanely cool.
Heat Blast was the absolute goat. It was either Heat Blast or Diamond Head, bro.
And insanely dangerous. We're quite literally going to be playing with fire here, so safety is like first, second, and third priority. Do not try this, okay? If that wasn't clear. I don't want none of you running around on fire because of this video, all right? I'm talking to you, no, do it. The tricky thing with Heat Blast is he's actually on fire himself. I've shot fire from my hand before, but that's a lot easier because the fire's not actually on me, so there's a lot less heat to worry about. And if we break it down, heat is really the only thing we gotta worry about. I know it sounds obvious, but if we could just make the fire colder, problem solved. This is isopropyl alcohol. It's special because of its relatively low ignition temperature, about 4 times colder than wood fire. I can already hold it for a little bit without burning. The problem, it's not that bright. It's got to be super dark to see. Also, how do we control the amount of fire if we want more or less? And the big one, how do we put it out? All important questions that are solved by using a gas like propane. It burns brighter. We can adjust the size by controlling the flow of gas. And probably the most important, we can put it out fast. The downside, it's much hotter. So we still gotta keep that heat away and get the gas to evenly cover me. Like on your propane stove, you might have noticed all these little holes the fire comes out of. See how it's like a bunch of mini flames put together? It's not uniform on like liquid fueled fires. To fix that, we need a lot of tiny exit holes, like the fibers in this fabric glove.
That's all you do?
This is all you do.
You had me excited.
Are you not excited yet? Fire hand.
Wow, I do see the vision. High five.
High five.
Oh God!
That's another problem.
Well, what do you want me to do? I can't put it out.
What do you want me to do here? It's on fire on the table.
I know it's on fire. Everyone says it's on fire. I know it's on fire, alright? That's why I'm just saying it's not gonna work. After a while, it starts to burn. We need to make it not burn.
Whatever we make this suit from not only needs to keep me cold, but also not burn up itself. This glove actually was fire resistant, but clearly not enough. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. I mean, Ben literally started a forest fire the first time he used this. Metal is very fireproof, so maybe we can use some mesh to withstand the heat and also move around. But metal also conducts heat really well. So while it can handle the open flame, all that heat goes right on through to us. But if we use a metal mesh with an insulator, then we protect against the open flame and the excess heat. I first thought about using a really fine chainmail outer layer that we pump gas through, but honestly that seems like a nightmare to make. So instead I grabbed this, a steel braided sink tube. If we pull out the plastic inside, cap off the end, and pump in some gas, oh geez, boom, super uniform flame tube. Yeah. Yep, that's gonna be my hand. Now that the fire part's figured out, time to find an insulator so we don't, So this is ceramic wool. It's used inside furnaces and can handle 3,000 degrees. Basically burn resistant. So I put it on a glove with the flame tube and it seems like it can handle heat, but there's a downside. It disintegrates when you touch it. It's also basically asbestos, so not ideal. I also tried woven carbon felt, which is easy to work with, but not quite fireproof enough and would eventually burn up. The best solution I found was a nickel titanium outer shield around the fire tube, combined with welding gloves.
All right, chat. What do you think this is gonna work?
Wow. Oh, that was sick, dude. Whoa!
Pretty cool. I can just do flame on, and then you. Well,
yeah.
once I put in the lighter.
Oh, that's so sick.
And we can cook hot dogs on it.
It looks sweet, but Heat Blast has some powerful ops. We need more firepower if we're gonna battle literal armored drill tanks. I mean, battling tanks is pretty epic though, like in War Thunder. The most comprehensive vehicle. Takes control of machines to fight his enemies. It's got super realistic graphics, sounds. We need to fix that. Maybe we can water cool. It works for computers and engines, so why not this?
Oh, I was just gonna do a little test.
Oh wait, it does work for engines. Yeah, it does work for engines though. 3 stops away. It's still a mile away, chat. It's still a mile away.
Oh man.
It kind of works.
Definitely helping.
Definitely feels cold, but the hope was the water would evaporate off as it came out, pulling the heat along with it. Instead, it kind of just splutters out and makes a mess. Also, after the water soaks through the glove, it gets extra hot because it just conducts the heat right through the glove to my skin.
Look, I never said it was perfect, alright? We're gonna try air now. Yeah, that works. Wow. Air cooled, who would have thought? Yeah, it's hot out here. It's hot. It's so cold in the glove.
This totally worked. Just a small leaf blower pushes enough air through the glove to flush out the heat and keep things really cold. Looks like we got a winner. This flex sensor reads how closed my hand is and controls a servo on the gas valve. So the more I make a fist, the bigger the fire gets. But Heat Blast also shoots flames. To do that, I ordered a squirt that we can pump some through with.
You ordered a what?
Also shoots flames. To do that, I ordered a squirt that we can pump some.
Squirrel? Oh, a squirrel. Oh, wait, no, chat. It's not what it sounds like. It's not what it sounds. So, like, what he's talking about, it literally like conducts water. I never seen it.
With the push of so we can really turn up the heat. Last thing we need, an ignition source.
This man just made YouTube's guidelines. This is literally, he just.
And we thought it'd be super badass if you could just snap and catch on fire. So with a little flint on my thumb and steel on my finger, we can make a spark and boom.
Oh, so sick.
That is insane.
Let's give ourselves another hand.
Oh, let's go, dude. That is so sick. Let's go. Just have this video game where gloves would catch on fire. That's what this is reminding me of. Oh yeah.
But when I get it.
Dude, that looks so sick.
But I'm still not exactly looking like Heat Blast. And my first thought was naturally to cover the rest of me in fire too. But he doesn't really look like he's on fire. Less Human Torch and more glowing energy under some volcanic rock. It actually looks more like these energy builds I found that use programmable LEDs. Basically, you can individually control each light, and with a bit of code, you can do some amazing things. So I got down and dirty and started learning everything I could about light coding libraries, APIs, control logic. Psych! I'm just kidding.
Make me fire, more fire, longer fire, brighter, more fire. Make me more fire, more red, more bird, but longer fire, shorter fire. Okay, more faster, but like shorter, but like more red, more orange, less red. Okay, more but also less. Less in like a longer form, but also more fire. Not faster, quick, more fire. Make it better.
Now that we got ourselves some nice looking fire, I started cutting out lava rock shapes for reference, dropped them in CAD, and 3D printed them with more texture in a flexible rubber. Then decided to use absolutely none of that, because I can just hand cut and glue the foam on much easier.
Nice shot!
In between these cracks, we're gluing on the glowing fire lights.
Don't want to miss this.
It's cool, but it still looks like lights and not a fiery energy, because you can still see the individual lights. We gotta diffuse that to make it look all like one flowing thing. To do this, we want something semi-clear, but also very sticky and bendable. This will make the lights look much better and blend together. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but with a little tweaking and shimmying, we made it work. Now we gotta do the top half, which is tricky, because we also have all the electronics and fire components to deal with.
One arm, feeling like Kevin 11 at this point.
With a bit more gluing, lights, and cream cheese later, we're almost done. I also added some burnt red coloring to really make it like Heat Blast. And finally, the Ben 10 Omnitrix symbol on the chest. It's looking good, but how do we get the watch to turn us from this into that? There's a bunch of animations showing this transformation. Favorites though are the spread out from the watch to eventually emerge as Heat Blast.
Did this man just show reboot in our presence? Did this dumb, stupid man just show the reboot in our presence, chat? This man just showed the reboot in our presence. Can I get a side eye in chat? Can I get a side eye in chat? I'm begging y'all. Can I get a side eye in chat, please? Let me get a side eye in chat. I'm begging you. Let me get a side eye in chat. Let me get a side eye in chat.
Looks so cool, but again, how do we pull off something like that in real life? Because let's be honest, most of the live action Ben 10 stuff is, it's not it. It's weird, it's just weird, all right? I don't know, maybe that's just me. So I've got a pretty fire idea. Yes. But for it to work, we need a slightly different Omnitrix. So I built the OG one too, with a screen that pops up when you twist it. It even plays the heat blast animation. Yeah, okay, we only have one alien so far. Just chill, all right? How many aliens does your Omnitrix have? The secret with this Omnitrix is the trigger switch it has inside that activates when you press it down. What does this do, you might ask? Well, after thinking about it, Ben 10 already has his signature green wardrobe. So if we build our heat blast suit into his regular clothes, the whole thing can transform. That gives us much more room than cramming everything into a watch. To do the transformation, I'm making Ben's normal clothes out of this fiery flash paper, which we can trigger from the press of the Omnitrix. It'll start a chain reaction with the normal flash paper clothes burning away, transforming me into heat blast. I also added a layer of silicone to protect the suit and myself from the flames. Now only the flash paper should burn and not catch anything else on fire.
Then it fell over.
I also tested several types of paint to see how it would affect the flash paper.
That's pretty good, actually.
Some left a lot of residue, which ruins the effect, but food coloring actually burned super clean and left no trace. Perfect. So I made a bunch of green flash paper for the jacket and some blue flash paper for Ben's classic blue jeans, then a bit of black and white for the details. With a bit of texturing, it's honestly looking decent. The jeans look kind of like denim, and the jacket's starting to look like a baggy hoodie. If this works the way I have it in my mind, it'll be the coolest Ben 10 build of all time. Now, I've done a lot of crazy stunts and each one scares me for a different reason, but that's why it's super important to plan and plan and plan. The whole fire transformation only lasts about 5 seconds. The suit is fully insulated and can keep me safe for longer than that. We also consulted movie stunt professionals who do much longer burns using fire gel. So under the flame suit, I'm also covering myself with this gel, especially on my face and hands. And we've got several people on standby with fire extinguishers. Again, for the 100th time, do not try this, but we're finally at a place where I'm excited and ready to make this dream a reality. So this one's for all the kids out there who ever wanted a real life Omnitrix. It's hero time.
Whoa! Nah, that's actually kind of sick. Nah, that's actually kind of sick.
Wow, nice, dude.
Yo, you gotta admit, that's kind of cool. Let's go, dude.
Oh my god, dude, that's so sick.
That was insane. You felt my heart going. I think that's about as close as I can get to being real Ben 10. It felt wild. It genuinely feels like I'm a fiery alien on another planet. So until gene-altering tech gets developed by people way smarter than me, it's the closest thing I've got to a real Omnitrix. Also, don't forget to play War Thunder using...
That's clean. That's clean, chat. That's clean. I didn't say we were gonna watch a video after this. Let's see. You died? How to beat Brightburn? What the freak? Die. Nah, my son never does that. freak? Aquaman's trident. No. I'm gonna keep scrolling. I low-key want to watch this. Ooh, we gotta watch it.
Today, players on my server must stay silent in order to survive, because Death Angels from A Quiet Place have crash landed in Los Santos and are ready to kill anyone in their path. Watch until the end of the video to see the apocalypse unfold. We're gonna die.
Everyone, please.
He said Santos? You know what? That's gonna be enough. I kind of feel like ending the stream early today. Probably the best decision, chat, to end the stream early today. And then, yeah, I'm actually kind of tired from doing nothing. Streaming is exhausting, but hey, it's just fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for at least tuning in for a second. Thank you for viewing it.